Hello dear viewers, this is the Dukas Copy webinar and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 14th of July 2023. I am Dukas Copy's trading community member. I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy Bank, so please do not confuse me as an employee. I am an independent trader and technical analyst. Therefore, whatever trading ideas I'm going to discuss in this webinar are of my own. It has nothing to do with the Dukas Copy Bank. We'll strictly discuss the price action and ignore all the fundamentals in this live stream. As a technical analyst, I know that every other piece of information is already priced into the chart, so we will just stick to the charts for our analysis purpose. And in this program, we will be using the candlestick charts to find out the key levels of all the pairs that we see, and we will try to see how we can use those key levels in our analysis. Okay. If you are new to the technical analysis, I will request you to go to this channel's homepage and go to the playlist section. In the playlist section, you will find two playlists created by me. One is profitable chart patterns and the other one is the profitable candlestick patterns. These two playlists will help you in understanding what we are talking about in this program. At the end of the session, I'll be answering the questions from the viewers, so I request you to please keep asking questions so that I can answer them. Lastly, whatever I say in this live stream should not be taken as a trading advice. It is only for information or knowledge purpose. Please do your own research before you put your money on the line. Before we begin, let me take you through the risk disclaimer. You can pause the video here if you want to, and thereafter we will start with the session. All right, so let's have first things first. What is he saying? I don't know what is the meaning of this. Do you know what is the meaning of this? Friend, because I can see the same thing that I see on the web platform than on the mobile platform. So what is your question? What you want to say? All right guys, so let's move on to the charts. The first chart on your screen right now is the dollar index. This is the daily chart of the dollar index. All right, so here we can see that there is a breakdown, and now we are expecting a pullback at least towards 99.78, and this pullback may even extend to 100.44. Right now the price is behaving as it was supposed to behave. Today is Friday. The price may not break down further, but yes, it may be consolidating for some time. On the way up now, 99.78 is the resistance and 97.69 is the support for the dollar index, and there is a clear downtrend in this one. And if you start talking about the euro, you will see that euro is making higher highs. Although it is not consolidating, but we are expecting a move lower towards 1.1095 before we can see a leg towards 1.1483 levels. Now since this is Friday, I'm not expecting very much in this chart also, but if you ask me right now, we have a support which is very far around 1.1095, and we have a potential resistance at around 1.1483, and nothing much here in the euro also. There's nothing much cooking on here, and there is again a clear uptrend in the pound also, and in this case we have seen a close above 61.8% of this previous rise. Okay, see this previous rise, 61% of this leg has been achieved from here till here, and 100% will be achieved around 1.3922. I'm not saying that we will achieve 1.3922 just like that. There must be some resistance on the way up, and if there is, then there is a high probability that the price will start dropping like this, okay, and then makes a move further like this. So this is what I am expecting here. and right now actually this is not even a good idea to go and buy here. So expect the price to come down to 1.2847 area maybe, where we can find some good support, and then only you look for buying this market. Do not look for selling this market because there is a clear uptrend in this one right now. On the upside we have resistance at 1.3298. On the downside we have support at around 1.2847. These are the two key levels for the pound, and there is no other key point in between. Australian dollar, yeah, like we have expected that okay, there is a breakout from the symmetrical triangle, and now the price is trading right on the support area which is being created by this falling trend line. Now if the price is able to take support here, then there is a possibility that we will see 0.6920 breaking and there further 0.7029 breaking in the future. But if this price doesn't give this line doesn't give support to the Australian dollar, there is a possibility of Australian dollar getting inside this symmetrical triangle once again, and if that happens, then it will be very difficult for the Australian dollar to get out of that soon, because in that case we will be targeting 0.6594 to get some support. All right, so keep an eye on the Australian dollar also, although it has not breached the high while making this up. You see here the high of this day on 13th of July, that is yesterday, was 0.68946, and the high which was created by this line was 0.6899. so 6899 and 6894. So which one is higher? The previous one was higher. So there is a possibility that this is just a high, lower high to make a lower low further. Okay, just I'm assuming. So for us the important level is this high, that is 6899, thereafter 6920. On the downside we have an important low at around 0.6594 area. Okay, all right. So what is happening in the New Zealand dollar? On the similar lines like Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar is also trying to take some support at these previous highs, which is expected to become support now. Okay, but if it doesn't become support, then these highs may become support. Then if this doesn't become, then this may become support. So we cannot buy this market blindly because it has breached these highs. That means it has breached these highs and given a close higher. So we know that the breakout has occurred, but we need a we basically need the price to take support at the broken resistance. Now it has broken 1, 2, 3 resistances on the way, so we will see where it takes support, and then we will act accordingly. But if you ask me where is the potential resistance for this market, 0.6537 is the potential resistance. Right now, looking at this chart, I can say that my previous level of 0.6219 is the good support, but these areas may also provide some support, and also this rising channels resistance line may also offer some dynamic support to the price while it comes to touch this line. Talking about the USD JPY, well, there is a break and classic retest example tomorrow or maybe day after or maybe on Monday. It may extend its gains toward 139.89, which is very crucial area, and I think will be a very important level for us to go short in this market. Okay, with the targets lower, which is around 133.49. so let's see how the things unfold, but I will be very much interested in shorting my position around 139.89 with the targets lower, that is 133.49, because in this case I will be having very less risk. So what I'm expecting is I'm expecting something like this to happen. Okay, so let's see how the things unfold in this one also. On the upside, 139.89 is the resistance. On the downside, 133.49 is the support. Dollar against the Canadian one is after a breakdown. Now it has made a lower low than this one. That means there is a clear downtrend. There is no doubt about it, but it is going up. Now, like I told you that 1.3261 is the area where I will be looking for another rejection by the sellers. So I'm expecting the price to come here and then get rejected to the downside around 1 point like this. This is what I'm expecting now in this market. All right, guys. So this is what I'm expecting. So let's see how the things unfold in this one also. The resistance is 1.3261 and 1.3314. Till the time the price is actually trading below this line of 1.3386, we are sellers, and the selling targets are 1.2894 in this market. USD CHF, a lot of sell off has already happened in this week, and the price has finally taken support today at around 0.8567. You see, we had made this level 0.8567 from like many days back, right, from here, and now it has made a low of intraday at around 85657. So that is almost 1 or 2 pips from our levels. So yes, we are technically okay, we can do the analysis here. But if you look at this pullback, to what extent this pullback can go, I think 0.8757 and 0.8819, these are the two areas from where those who could not enter the sell off, maybe they would like to enter the markets again. So if you get this pullback towards 0.8819, you might be very lucky, and if you get it to 0.8757, see what happens here. There is a very high probability that the price will go here and then get rejected. So in this case, you will have a possible trading idea here. Okay, so keep an eye on USD CHF here. Talking about the silver, silver is extending gains towards 25.15. Yes, this is going up, but we need a pullback towards 23.55 or maybe 24.52 before a next leg higher. Otherwise, we are not going to buy this market, but we are expecting a sell off now around 25.15. Whereas this uptrend is okay, but this much of uptrend is not okay. So we need a pullback so that we can also enter this market. But if we don't get a chance, then not a problem. But we are not buying it very close to this resistance of 25.15. Okay. So on the upside, 25.15 is the target. If the price closes above that, then 26.08 will be exposed. On the contrary, if the price starts going down from here, 24.52 must act as a support. If it does not, then next level is 23.55. So very important levels here, like you see in the gold here today, and there was a lower low than yesterday, but it was immediately bought back. That means people are aggressive in buying the gold. So if you get an opportunity close to 1934, you should not miss that opportunity. The gold is a buy in the longer run, but we need to see a clearance above 1967, then only we should open a buy. Otherwise, gold can die down its own death anytime soon. There, see, now right now the gold is in a downtrend. Okay, but if we see that gold making higher high than 1967, then that can be a trigger point. Okay, that can be an area of opportunity when it goes higher. If it goes higher, then we will be looking for buying this market. Okay, till 1967, I don't think that it's a good idea to go and buy this market, because 1967 has been a very crucial level. All right, on the upside, 1967 immediate resistance. If that is cleared off, then 1999 will be the next resistance, and if there is a sufficient resistance and the price breaks below 1934, then 1885 and 1858 will be exposed in this market. Brent must be falling today. Yeah, like I was expecting, Brent is falling. So there is a possibility that the Brent will now go back to 78.63, and those guys who could not open their buy positions in this market, they would like to ride the third wave, and third wave is expected to come around 78.63 to 83.03. So this is what I'm expecting. So let's see if you can get a buying opportunity on Monday or maybe Tuesday next week. All right guys, that's all for Brent. It is also in an uptrend, but expect some buying here around 78.63 and around 77.34 also. But if the price breaks below 77.34, then it is not going to rise, and I think 74.54 will be exposed in this market. Bitcoin, finally a move higher than 31,504. That means there is a possibility of price breaking above it and going to 32,417 anytime soon. So yes, Bitcoin has started a move, maybe online in the line of Ethereum. 29,430 is the support, and now the resistance is at around 31,793 in this market. Nothing much, but yes, there is a high probability that the price will keep going higher. Okay, so this time guys, Ethereum is leading the way. Earlier Bitcoin used to move the markets, but now crypto markets are being moved by, I think, Ethereum. You see how closely you closely watched this candle yesterday. The Ethereum gave us a high which was higher than 2015. This was a hint that we are going higher. Now any touch of 1974 will any testing of 1974 will invite more buyers to open their position, and maybe then the price will be going higher than 2015 and 2026 towards 2138. So I am expecting Ethereum to rise and the Bitcoin to follow the Ethereum in the coming time. 2138 is the immediate target. Later on we can expect higher targets also, but 2138 is the immediate target for the Ethereum in the coming days. Euro New Zealand, well, did we say that something like this can happen? Well, yes, that is happening. Actually, this is only 24 hours, so no, we have actually made this, and then we were expecting then a breakout from here, and that breakout has already happened. So let's go to the daily chart now. So we were expecting this, right? We were expecting this. No, remember guys, we were expecting this, that the price will meet this line here. Okay, why it is not there? Wait, so let me show this line, show on all periods. Okay, so we go to the 4-hour, and then we see that this is the area where the buying started, and it was able to break out from this falling channel, and finally the buying has started. Now what we are targeting here on this chart, we are targeting actually okay, there is a falling line also, we need to draw that too. So we are targeting actually this line, show on all periods. Go to 1 hour again. So we are targeting minimum this one, and later on 1.8000 in this market. Okay, so keep an eye on this Euro New Zealand. You should be a buyer in this market, guys. Euro AUD, buy it again. Why? Because euro is bullish, Australian dollar has reached the level of resistance, and euro against the Australian dollar is having a resistance, a very good resistance at this level of 1.6514, which I am expecting to break anytime soon like this, and then give us another opportunity for going long in this market with a longer time. Okay, on the contrary, if the price doesn't go higher and breaks below this, then this will become our trading strategy. All right, right now 1.6514 is the resistance, 1.6222 is the support, and looking at the market structure, we are in a bullish market. Okay, so we should be looking for a buying opportunity in this market rather than a selling opportunity. Australian dollar against the New Zealand, like I was saying that it was consolidating, but we are looking for 1.0586 in this market, which I think will be seen very soon. 1.0586 is the target, but for that we need a close below 1.0735. We see a close below 1.0735, then this 1.0586 will be exposed. Now why I'm saying close, why I'm saying that not trading below 1.0, because we need a close. Why? Because these are the resistances. Okay, these are the supports, this is the resistance and support. You see, this is an important level. Either I will say that we need a close below this, or I will say that we need the price to trade below 1.0719. Why? If the price trades below this, that means all the buyers who were active in this area, they are dead or they are out of the market. If they are out of the market, then there are no more buyers left. In that case, we will be seeing 1.0586. So whichever way you want to see, if the price trades below 1.0719, then we are sellers in this one, or if the price actually say closes the day below 1.07, what is it, 0734, then also we are sellers in this market. Okay, GBP pound against the cable, actually pound is also bullish, Australian dollar not doing so good, so yes, but since this sell off, I think we can expect another leg lower. This is one wave, two wave, three wave. There are three waves of correction if there is a correction, and in the case of correction, if the price trades below 1.8962, then we become sellers in this market. Till the time price is trading above 1.8962, we are buyers in this market. Okay, and I think that from this rising wedge, it seems like the price or the buyers are getting exhausted, and maybe close to 1.9391 area we may get another opportunity to go short in this market. So I think you should be looking for that opportunity. It can arise in around next 40 to 50 days. I think you will get that opportunity. So keep this on your trading platform and be ready for the opportunity when it arises. Right now 1.9391 is the resistance and 1.8962 is the support in this market. Okay, finally there is a breakout, but we need a close above. If there is a close above this area like this triangle, then okay, we are buyers in this market with the retest. But if it doesn't, then we are not buyers. Nothing else on the Dow Jones. That's all from my side, guys. Why is it disconnected? Why is it disconnected? Why? Wait. Why is it disconnected, guys? Okay, I don't know about that, but maybe. So guys, that's all from my side. I hope you got the idea about the support and resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Please smash that like button below the video if you find the video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars if you have not done that already. So let me see you again on Monday. On Monday onwards, I think I will be doing the webinars at around 1700 GMT, like 30 minutes after today, because we need to change the schedule as I have some other things coming up for me at 16:30 daily. So I will be maybe busy in somewhere else. So I think next webinar will be at 1730 or 1700 GMT. I will inform you appropriately. Okay. See you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. Take care. See you on Monday. Happy weekend.